Hello again, this is David Smith at the Develop Conference in Brighton. I'm very pleased to have with me Adam Boyes with his new company Beefy Media. Adam, please can you tell us a little bit about yourself and Beefy Media?
Sure. So I've been in the industry about 15 years now. I started, small town boy from Canada. Started off at Electronic Arts Canada as a QA tester, and throughout my career, I've worked my way up through production. And recently left Capcom. I was the director of product development there to start my own company, which kind of engages developers, publishers, and VC funding companies to sort of create, a full production experience. We're basically like a production house for developers.
Very good. And how did you come to set up Beefy Media? What was the history leading to Beefy Media?
Well, I was at Capcom for about 3 years, and we built a pretty robust digital strategy. We had 16 releases, on the digital platforms, Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network, and accomplished a lot of great things there. But I saw opportunities elsewhere as well. We saw all these great developers that we would meet with making great content. Look at games like Joe Danger by Hello Games and Limbo, Death Spank, games like that came across our desk, and I was like, there needs to be an ability to get these to market. And so I figured with creating my own company and being able to engage developers directly, get funding directly, and then sort of approach the publisher as a coalition would be the best way to get products to market.
And how have you found the reactions from clients and potential clients around the world?
So far, so good. Yeah, I'm working with a bunch of clients globally, all over the world, which has been exciting. And you always wonder when you start your own company whether you're going to have support from the people that are your peers throughout the industry. But it's been very positive, and it's been a great experience.
And I know you're based in the Bay Area, in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Are there plans maybe for expanding the company on a global basis?
Possibly. I think right now, we're working with a few clients as we grow, and I say we, but it's just me right now. Then there is absolutely plans. I'm from Vancouver originally, right outside of Vancouver, so if we get to expand into Canada, that would be fantastic. Travel a lot more and see my family. And then beyond that, it really depends on how we go. So talk to me in a year about it, and we'll see.
We'll definitely do that. How did you come to be working in the games industry in the first place?
I was actually working at Costco, stocking shelves, and I always had a passion for games from back when I owned a Tandy 16 and would make my own games and edit them and stuff like that. And a friend of mine had gotten a job right out of college, out of high school, at an internship at EA Canada. And so he got me in as a QA tester. And from there, it was just off to the races and enjoying. I think when I joined EA, we had 30 testers in the QA department. Now I think EA Canada has over 900.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And finally, what advice would you give a job seeker looking to move into the games industry for the first time?
I think getting out there, being persistent, obviously, but persistent, classily persistent, I guess. So you're meeting a lot of people. You're going to shows like Develop. There's a lot of different opportunities around the globe to go to great shows and meet people, engage with them, ask them questions. And a lot of guys that are senior in our industry want to answer. They want to help. They want to get you placed so you can sort of enjoy the great things that they've enjoyed in their career.
That's great advice. Adam Boyes from Beefy Media. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David.